Alrighty, folks, it's Farrell with Crowdsurf. We're down here at the Ziegfeld Theater. Our friend Amy is in a production of Little Shop of Horrors. Let's walk around and talk to some people and find out what it's all about.
Suddenly Seymour is standing beside me.
Alrighty, I am here with the world famous Kevin Ireland.
World famous now, am I?
Yeah, well, so, and your face is kind of, I'm not really sure what's up with that. Can you tell me what's going on here?
Yes, well, we're in the final production rehearsals for Little Shop of Horrors at the Ziegfeld Theater in downtown Ogden.
The only thing I know about Little Shop of Horrors is Steve Martin was a dentist in the movie.
Steve Martin was a dentist in the movie, but this is much funnier. This has got the original ending, which I'm not going to tell you what it is, but it is different from the film. And it's a hysterical good time for the whole family to come out and enjoy themselves.
Alrighty, can I get your name?
Morgan Perry.
And Morgan, what is it that you're doing down here at the Ziegfeld Theater? Is that right?
Yes, that's right. I'm actually an owner at the Ziegfeld Theater. My husband and I own the building.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So you're responsible for all the productions that happen here?
Always responsible and accountable.
I'm neither one of those things, so it works out pretty good for me. So if you're doing a production like, for instance, Little Shop of Horrors, how much time and planning and how much work goes into doing something like this?
You know, that is what is exciting about having a product that changes all the time, like a theater where we're changing out the shows. We spend months before we even start rehearsals of getting together with the director, finding out the concept, figuring out what the set's going to be, costumes, props, and then we go into casting, and then we rehearse for 2 months, and then we go into tech week, which we're in right now, and get the show ready to open. It's a long process, but it is a blast.
So we were lucky enough, there was a break in the action. We talked to Amy.
Yeah,
so
we're busy.
What's going on here? What are you guys doing? I mean, you have makeup on, and it's really weird to look at you like this.
I'm halfway through the makeup.
Yeah.
So you kind of don't, maybe you're getting the gist.
Yeah.
Like the whole makeup style is comic book pop art kind of
Hey, you got
thing.
loud.
Oh my gosh.
So
Why is this? That's so crazy.
So
That's crazy.
did we come in on that? It was in our frequency. Sweet. All right, can I get your name?
Caleb Perry.
And Caleb, can you tell me what it is that you do down here at the Ziegfeld Theater?
So my wife and I, Morgan, we own the theater, and we started about 4 years ago, renovated the old country club theater, and here we are.
So you must love the performing arts to go through all this work.
Absolutely. I really do.
So what inspired you to come in here and remodel the theater and start doing this again?
Honestly, ever since I was a kid, I knew that I wanted to own a theater. And I have a lovely wife who likes to push things very quickly. And we saw opportunity and we jumped. And we've been jumping and skipping ever since.
So is it the Ziegfeld Theater?
Ziegfeld Theater.
What exactly is happening? I know there's a bunch of stuff going on as
It
far as
is.
the
We're,
production.
it's located here on 40th and Washington in Ogden, in South Ogden, actually. And it's a nonprofit theater. We produce between 6 and 7 shows a year. Of those, we take several of them up to Park City to the Egyptian Theater, where we're the resident theater production group for Park City. So not only do we get to perform here for the great audiences here in the Ogden area, but we get to go up there and perform up in Park City, which is a lot of fun.
So how do you decide which productions you want to do?
That's a great question. We actually decide with the Egyptian Theater in Park City. We are their resident theater company, so we bring, this year we brought 4 shows up to their theater, and next year we're bringing 5.
Oh,
and
wow.
so we decide our season with them, and then we fill in the gaps for the shows that don't go up there with what we feel like the audience here deserves to see or wants to see.
So just whatever.
Yeah, we
whatever
pick
works.
shows that sell, that have a good name. We like to do musicals. They sell a lot better for us, and our actors like to do them more too. So eventually we'll start doing some straight plays, but for now we do musicals. And we pick shows that really either speak to the community, have a great following, or speak to us.
So, if there's no performance going on, why do you put makeup on?
We're doing the whole run with the lights and all of that.
Oh, just to see how it looks?
As if tonight's a performance. We open in like 3 days, Farrell.
Oh, wow, I don't know. What do I know?
I'm freaking out.
You really, with all your experience, you're freaking out over this. Come on.
No, today I decided I went to hot yoga this morning, and then after that I was like, I have to channel my inner Mariah Carey. And so I showed up, and I'm just going to be a diva today.
I'm kind of confused. how does hot yoga turn into Mariah Carey?
Because hot yoga it makes your mind
What
like
exactly is hot yoga?
it's really hot.
Is
I'm
it?
gonna take you one day.
No,
we should
no, you're
film
not.
it. Like it's just sweat pouring off of you.
No, it's disgusting.
You would love it.
Is this a full-time gig for you, or do you have other jobs, or is this it?
For now, at first it wasn't, but right now we've gotten to a place where this is a full-time gig for us.
I would imagine something like this, though, with props and costumes and everything, it's like having a job and then a second job.
Yes, it's really odd. I mean, it's a business that changes its entire inventory every month and a half, and so do something completely. I mean, it's like selling candy bars and then trying to sell, I don't know, something else, cake the next week. It's the weirdest thing.
So all the way to Park City in the whole Egyptian theater. So it's a I'm so distracted. They're telling me to shut up. It's like in the Egyptian theater, like a major like historical.
Yeah, it's a historical building. It sits right in the middle of Main Street, up on Old Main Street in Park City. And it's a beautiful facility. They bring in a lot of entertainment there, and we've become the resident theater company for them. So we'll be taking 5 shows up there this year.
Oh wow. So what was it? What you've been here? What do they say? 5 years? Is that correct?
5
And
years,
do you remember
almost
what the
5.
first production was that you did?
The first production we did was Dirty Rotten Scoundrels.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's actually a funny movie. Once again, I
It is.
never saw the production, but I saw the movie.
Yeah.
Just like Little Shop of Horrors. I've seen the movie,
Right.
but I've never saw.
You should come see the show.
Well, I was just talking to Kevin. I told him the same thing. I said I've never actually come and seen anything like this
It's
before.
so fun. We love it.
So I'm gonna have to come check it out.
It's really fun. Maybe scare the kids a little bit.
Oh, that's all
but
right.
It's a blast. It's perfect for Halloween.
And that's what I was going to ask you. Is there a reason why you picked Little Shop? Because it was Halloween time?
Because of Halloween, yeah.
Really? And so how long does it play in Ogden?
It plays here from October 14th to November 5th. And then it's in Park City for the weekend before and during Thanksgiving.
Very good.
So
Alrighty. Well, thank you so much for your
really
time.
fun.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you.
Starts October 14th and it runs through November 5th in Ogden, and then we travel up to Park City to perform at the Egyptian.
What are the hours? When does it start? Because like if I show up at 8:30, I mean, am I going to
You're gonna be
seat?
late.
Oh yeah, see.
I believe probably 7:30 or 8, but I mean,
But get here early.
I'm still
you
on
know.
LA time, so I could be around.
Is
Go
it
on
like-
the website
Is it like, oh, good idea, there's a website.
or call the Zig Arts phone number and order tickets and come see the show.
Alrighty, well, you're like terribly energetic and busy, and I keep wanting to fix your hair, but I
Thank
realize
you.
it's not your
I
hair,
have a
it's
lot to
wig,
fix
so.
right now. I'm glad you came.
I'm glad to be here.
You
I
gave me
think.
a sense of control
well,
in a
you're-
world full of chaos.
I give you a sense of control.
Yeah. Just calm. You calm me.
I calm, yeah. I
You
don't
make
calm
me
anybody.
happy. Gramps.
Well,
Love you. Bye. It's the wrong way. You're not allowed back there. Seriously, you're going to get in trouble. No, I'm kidding.
so, and I think I asked your wife this, do you have any particular rhyme or reason for why you pick what production you do, or is it just something you're like, let's give that a shot?
It has a lot of different criterias for us. It has to be something that people want to see, but something that excites us artistically, because we do spend hundreds of hours on it. We want to make sure that while we're building a prop, we're not cursing the show at the same time. So we make sure that the audience are going to love it and that we love it, and all that kind of stuff. So it all kind of falls down into different categories, and we like to make sure that the season is balanced too. So there's plenty of stuff for families to come see, plenty of stuff for date nights, plenty of stuff for, every different thing.
Because we are a nonprofit and 501c3, we have to raise funds to keep producing the shows and improve the theater. So we're having a big gala. We like to invite everybody out. We're having a little cocktail party before the performance, and then you can meet the actors afterward as a nice little soiree with food and all kinds of fun stuff.
Well, you had me at cocktail party. You said it's a
501c3. That means
What
we're
does
a
that mean?
nonprofit organization. So the proceeds aren't to make profit per se. It's just to keep the theater going.
Pay the bills, keep the lights on.
There you go. And to bring arts to the community. That's what it's really all about.
Suddenly Seymour is standing beside me. He don't give me orders. He don't condescend. Suddenly Seymour.
Move on to Morgan for a minute.
So when you do a production and, when you start your casting and then you do your practicing and all that stuff and you do the final night or your last night, are you ever like, thank God that's over. I don't ever want to see a Little Shop of Horses again in my life.
There are a few shows that do that to us, yes. We ran Little Mermaid earlier this year for 8 weeks straight, and by the time it was over, everybody was like, I do not want to be part of anyone's world. So it was kind of crazy.
I
But
would say, I bet that would wear on you after a while. You're
Yeah.
like, oh man, I can only hear Under the Sea so many times before I want to
Exactly.
choke somebody. All righty, very good. Well, hey, thank you so much for talking to me. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Right on. Well, I'm not a very artsy guy, but I'm really looking forward to coming in and checking this out. I have never seen a production like this ever in my life. So,
Well, it's a lot of fun. We've done a lot of incredible shows here over the years. They've been open 4 years now, and it's one of the finest theaters in northern Utah for sure.
so how many have you been in personally?
Golly, this is my 4th, I think.
So you're a seasoned veteran.
Well, yes, seasoned veteran, yes. Way over seasoned.
Is it? All righty, Kevin. Well, thank you so much
Thank
for
you.
talking to me. I appreciate
It's always
your
good
time.
to talk to you.
All right, folks, that's going to do it for me. Hey, make sure you come down to the Ziegfeld Theater in South Ogden. Check out Little Shop of Horrors.
Alarm goes off at 7, and you start a dance too low. Actually, alarm